All right, where are we? I got Kyle. Kyle is we're gonna you guys bitch about upper developed clubs playing rookie, so we'll show you like what upper developed clubs looks like, and his clubs are much better than mine. And he actually knows how to use his, so like that's like double fucking trouble. Like no fuss, no muss, no let's get some shit. I think I got him. I don't think his bigger clubs or his better balls can help him. And he's sick, so if he doesn't talk very much, he's actually there, I promise.
I'm here.
All right. What bag are you playing? Are we going to play just one bag, or are you going to play multiple bags on holes? I'm going to have multiple bags on some of these holes. Some of them I need a Goliath.
I honestly don't even know what holes these are, so.
Thorn won't work. Don't need a thorn. I'm going to play with a hornet the whole round. Okay. Those are the two bags. And we're taking a 3 Powerball on the first hole. We're going to try and practice it. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm joining rookie. Joined rookie. You're playing Souk? Kiwi. Are we in the same bracket? Hell no. Well, right now it's going to take a 12 or better. It'll take a 15 or better in order to qualify. All right. Hole number 1. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is that? I'll back out of it for a second. What kind of deal was that?
You just got a different screen.
All right, ready? You go first. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, go.
I gave you a 3-second head start. Yeah, what is that? I do have a different screen. I got Pause Family too. That's you? Alright. Look at that. First time we've ever tried to get matched up. I've got some funky ass screen going on here. I have never seen that screen before. Where it's showing you the hole. It threw me off. I was like, fuck, am I in some like they want me to buy something or what's the deal? My notes say 6 topspin. Dead center. Plus 10 on the drive. 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. .2. What is my APOC head? It's like 3 rings. It's going to add on 10%, so that's 3.6. 3.6. No. That won't kill me. That's better than hitting it great to the right, because great to the right, you end up in the rough right there before you get to it. Woo! On that side, you just run out of fairway faster. Perfect. Now, Kyle's going to go for the double bounce rough bump. No. And go straight. What the hell are you doing?
I'm selecting the wrong bag and it keeps disconnecting me.
I was going to say, that's not the... It's showing... Is that where you actually wanted to face? Oh, why is it showing on your screen? I'm seeing your ball movement, but I'm not seeing the ball is stuck. I didn't see that either. Hold on. Maybe Discord's jacked up. No, this is giving you the same thing it gave me the other day. I have no idea what just happened there. I have no idea. Make sure we're getting broadcast here. Inbringer. This Inbringer's high enough I can run the topspin, so it's actually a rapier and an Inbringer combined. It feels weird to play with an Inbringer at any level, and then knowing that it's better than the club that you would normally play with is even better. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Now, what are you bringing out on this? What do you have? You have a level 8 Inbringer. I can't believe you don't have that maxed out. What clubs do you not have maxed out in that account?
This is actually the smaller of my two.
But I'm assuming you've got like your Apocalypse maxed out, and your Cataclysm, and the important clubs. And did you buy some of those clubs in the store? Like when it popped up in the store, did you buy 3 or 5, or buy a certain amount because you were playing Master, so you were only buying $100 packs. Is that correct?
Yeah, so there's like certain clubs I would buy.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pick the ones that you're really, really working on. Every time they come up in the store, like buying 3 of them at least. That's getting them in the club card trading. That extra time every time you get them out on the course. Kingfisher Navigator. I really do want to hit with my Kingfisher instead. But there is a couple holes that I want to switch to a...
I'm still going to play hole on that practice. But yeah, you can switch your clubs up.
And I'm going to play with the Nirvana just because I feel like I've got a 7 already, and I prefer my Nirvana. Inbringer, Spitfire. Something in the usual crew changed. Alright, we're using a 1 power ball. 1 power. Not 2, not 5.
We still gotta play hole 1.
Oh, we practiced it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot I actually did forget we were practicing it. Okay, here we go. You go first.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Yours did some weird deal where it was like froze up on my screen. I have no idea what the deal was. Did we get matched up that time?
Yeah.
Your screen is froze up again. Here's the deal. There we go. Let's try not to hit it great to the left this time. Let's actually get my calculator working. It's a noble fucking idea. Times the wind divided by 1.2. And it's 1.2 minus 0.1. There is a second bounce rough bump that you can actually go for the green and try and go for the hole in one. My opponent earlier today was like right off the cup. I mean, they just barely missed it. Just barely. Too fat. 2.19 rings. 2.2 rings. Oh, fuck. That was worse than the last time. That was 2 rings left. Last time it was just 1. So last time I almost ended up in the rough, and this time I'm going to. Wow, I can't believe I missed it. Not close to both times. Same fucking spot as when I was in practice. Maybe I did hit the one in practice 2 rings great as well. Must have. Are you using a stylus or are you using your finger? That's the problem right there. What do you think we are, tool users? I played that Clash of Kings game, and you would push the screen, opening up stuff, and you're farming, and you're sending troops out, and you're fighting, and you're doing the thing. I would use my fingers. You touch the screen 2,000 times a day playing that game, and by the end of a week, my finger was so sore I could barely move it. And so all of the places that sell electronics sell cheap, crappy ass little styluses that nobody ever wants to use. And I was talking to a guy one day, and he had carbon fiber styluses. He goes, "Man, those ones you buy in the store suck." I'm like, "Yeah." And he let me use his, and it was like, and I started doing some research, and there's a shit ton of them out there, but you can't buy them in any stores. It's like, think about how many touchscreen devices are in the world, and they sell these crappy little rubber things for touchscreen devices when there's a really good carbon fiber slide across the screen, nothing, stylus that works just like your finger but doesn't wear you out. Sign me up. Kyle's like, "I didn't call so that you could record video and then post it." Hole number 2. Ready?
So what are we doing on hole number 2?
Hole number 2, let's look at hole number 2. Let's look at it. Do you actually look at the holes like I do? I mean, I know when you first started playing, this was the deal, right? You go look at the holes, or you just like look at the little picture and know all the deal? I've been off the cup. I hit 1.1 I was hitting 1 to 1, and it's 1.1, so I'm going to do a 20% and 1 to 1. 1.1. So that's a 20%. After the deal, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a Kingfisher. I'm hitting it at max club plus 20% of a navigator. And it's like very little spin. I'm putting blue ring off of the on the fringe or on the rough. Okay, there we go. Somebody commented on the video that I posted earlier today, and we're talking about like playing rookie with better clubs. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Kiwi, the Pause family. Right. His screen froze on my device where we're streaming earlier, in between both those holes, so I didn't see that me and him got matched up. Actually, it's pretty awesome that we've gotten matched up so far every time. Isn't that fucking funny? That is hilarious. 2.3 times 1.2 divided by 1.1, 141. Before I run out of time. Hey, I'm trying to. I can't believe I got that off perfect. I was trying to grab the screen and it wouldn't. I was having your glitch. The 20% cut the difference between where I was at before and there. I'm going to try 30. I'm going to see if I can get on the other side. And I'm going to try 30. 1 to 1. 1 plus 30. I tried a 20. That wasn't it. I tried a 10 and I was off twice that much. I have a level 7 Kingfisher in my 77 account, and it gets a bunch of ball guide at level 7, and it's actually the one that's in here is level 6. And I'll never upgrade that Kingfisher to level 8, so it's at the spot right now. It's an awesome club right now. Kyle's got a Falcon. We should look at how good is that Falcon?
It's just a little better than Kingfisher. In the hole.
In the hole. And what did you do? What was your percentage that you added on?
25.
20.
Mid for me.
25. You were at 25 at mid. Well, let's see. Because that Kingfisher hits like 82. The Kingfisher hits 79, and so you might be more towards mid.
I'm at 90 with a level 8.
That's funny because it doesn't get much ball guide. Yeah, I guess it does. It gets 0.4 ball guide once it goes over to level 7. And it gets a little bit of distance too. I think it goes up to 82. Hole number 3. Hole number 3. Let me look at hole number 3 because I got clubs here that can hit different. Hole number 3. Ah, this hole right here with today's wind, I'm using a. I'm going to take a Hornet. Let's take a. Okay, that's the bag. I'm just going to take a normal power 3 ball. I think I'll bring a Titan just for good measure. Just for good measure. You can, if you bring out a power 5 ball with topspin boost, I don't even know if you'll need topspin boost with a level 8 APOC. Okay, ready? I actually cleared it earlier today in odd with the power, with just a normal power 5 ball. Ready?
You think I should bring a Zerker roll?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you take a Berserker, you can just clear it. Let's do that. Let's take a power 5 ball, but you need a power. Depends on where you get out there. You may need more than 2 side spin. I'm gonna bring one of these right here because it has 3 side spin. All right, I'm bringing a Euro ball. And if that 3 side spin, depending on where I get out there. I do.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
So what's the play on this one? Just take full top spin and hit it over?
Yeah, try and hit it over. If you rough bump it out, you'll have a Goliath to the cup. Or whatever you're playing there. Long hitting, you need the top spin. But if you hit it, if you clear it, you're up there in your short iron range. easily able to clear it. Easily. I used a topspin boost ball the other day with a level 2 and just to see if you could overshoot it. Like what it looked like way down there at the bottom. There's no rough bump way down there at the bottom.
My target's not moving, so that sucks.
Can you not grab the ball?
I'm not going to be able to play tonight. My device is all jacked.
All right, we gave it the college try. I might finish this again just to piss people off. It always cracks me up when they're bitching about the level clubs that I have, and I get it. But oh fuck, my device is fucking up too. It's like the games. It's like I mean, it shouldn't be messing with how we're interacting with the game. Perfecto.
Really no difference.
Well, you'll probably be able to make it from down there. Yeah, that's short iron range. Rough bump it in. Oh, 40. Max.
It's 10, it's 20. Okay.
It's been pretty straight up. I mean, like maybe. I mean, it's been straight up from out there.
What's
3.9. What is my further? It's 3.9 at Max Club. That's 2 rings. I'll add on 0.1. Hey. Get in the hole. Well, I need to add something or make a bigger pull with the I will tell you that reason right there is why I switched back to my Nirvana, and I must not have did it in this bag, but I'm 100% confident that I would have went in with my Nirvana. I'd have been closer. Get the Falcon go. Does it just not have the ball guide? Is that what the deal is? No, you can make it from there if you have like 80 topspin. So, is it ball guide or what? That's a nice shot from right there, though.
The screen's just bulking up.
Well, it's doing the same thing on my side, but it went in. Woo!
Be lucky.
Can be good, be lucky. That's the deal. The force is with me. I'm one with the force.
Should have been an albatross.
Yeah, this is definitely an Albie hole. I mean, if you can hit it perfect into the cup. For us that have mortal clubs that aren't like epic 2700s, cherry 2000s. What do you think the next special thing they should come out with on a ball should be? I think it should be side spin assist. Ball guide boost. Yeah, no, that'd be enough. That could be one. Ball guide boost. Like, you know, .3 ball guide boost ball. Makes it a little bit easier to go in. And number 4. This is a definitely. This is the island part 3. Alright. I need to switch those bags up because it's going to jack me up. Getting your place back up, Nirvana. We're going back to old school there, baby. I don't think I'm using any of those bags, so. Sniper. And a navigator. More than enough. So when you get better, where's the first place you're gonna go? Like you got to go back on the road. So I'm gonna switch that up for a moment. Who's got better ball guide?
Next month is Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio.
Just don't want to get on my screen. It's pissing me off.
Here, restart the game. You must use an Apple device.
You don't have any problems at all.
No, but I'm saying your screen is bigger than mine. Dunner uses an Apple device, so his screen's a little bit bigger.
It's even mini.
And actually, for whatever reason, Discord cuts off a little bit of my screen. My screen's actually bigger, but I don't know what the deal is. I went in to try and find out if there's a setting I can adjust, but I haven't found any info on it. Okay, go. Kiwi, the paw stamp. Alright, what order playing? I'm doing men. 1.17 times 4.1 divided by 1.2. 4.1 rings. I guess I'm right back to fucking 0. 4.1. And then, of course, I went through all that effort and I had a fucking 75 ring grate to the left. Now we'll watch what a perfect looks like, because I know that there's perfect out there somewhere, and it's right here. Kyle's taking up all of the perfects and not leaving any for the rest of us. So if you're out there and you don't get a perfect, blame it on Kyle. You know, that might be a better way to go at it, because you're bouncing over the little hill. I've tried that before and it always seemed like it rolled off right at the very end. So you're starting your tail off on the left-hand side. Right back to your red line. And you hit it great.
Push up a little bit more.
I remember hitting on this hole one time in a shootout in Expert, and I can't remember, it was like was this whole course in like Tour It was from the Masters tee. It was in a tournament playing it from the Masters tee, and it was in a shootout. And it was the deal was is it's back then you had to pay for every hole. So what was it, like $3 million a hole or $6 million a hole or some shit like that? And I couldn't afford to forfeit the matches. I needed to win that money. So my opponent tried whatever shot he was in. He ended up in the sand on the tee box side. And I went first. I laid it up on the tee box. I just laid it up down there and said, fuck it, you do it, dude. Let's see it. Because the wind was really horrendous. And he ended up in the sand in front of me. Hole number 5. All right. I fucked around on this hole earlier today, and I think I got it.
Did you bounce over the island on this one?
Yeah, bouncing off the island. If you use a 5-power topspin boost ball, you don't have to put on hardly any overpower at all, and you can just about get there. Full topspin boost. High power. And with the APOC, this APOC versus you're getting more distance and you're getting extra mile yardage. I don't think you have to use any overpower at all in a tail end. And you don't have to use the wind. But I haven't gotten all the way on, but I've been using an APOC for the curl. No, I was using an extra mile for the top spin. I don't think you have to use that much. You want to ride along the top and so you roll in high on the green and try and roll down to the cup. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Here we roll. Kiwi. Look at that, getting matched up every time. Norway's been good to Dunner and I. We've gotten matched up quite a few times in Norway. Alright, it's top spin and however much, which is no side spin. It'd be nice to have side spin assist right here. And bring out a 3 side spin ball. Really get at it. Shit, that's probably going to overhit. I'm going to do 20% on the drive, so I'm going to do 6. So 6 divided by 1.2. 5 rings. I could have did that math in my head. Let's see if 20% is enough on the drive. Or if I went too far. Nope. I did all the top spin. All the top spin I could get, and I put on just baby curl, just enough. I was trying to run along the top, but a little more curl than that. I don't think I was that far outside of the ring. Probably needed to go half a ball outside the ring. You use 3 in a sliver. I suppose you could go right at it and not have to use any curl at all. Good thinking. Perfecto. That's the nice way to come in right there. It's going to drop right down to it. And we have a Condor on record. Look at that. Richard got one this week too. Look at that, and we got it on video. Holy shit, that was worth recording right there. And that, for all of you that are still watching it, that was worth watching right there. Look at that. Woo! Holy shit, dude, that was a fucking hole-in-one on a, and that got me the Albie. Look at that. That I'll tell you right now. That's the way to get albies. Is root for your opponent to get, and that was with 3 and a sliver of topspin boost, going straight out the hole. No curl, no nothing, no fuss, no muss. Excellent. Coming in a little bit high, and you catch that funnel, and it'll just roll it down to the cup. There used to be a lot of par 3s that were like that in the game, and they changed them. I hope they never change this hole. We need holes like this. We need a hole like when you play that hole. It's like, come on, man, we really got a shot if we bring the right shit out. This is why they sell stuff, is for holes just like this. Hole number 6. Hole number 6.
I'm gonna piss some people off. I'll post that on Golf Clash Elite. Condor and Ricky. Fucking.
You know, when the clans originally came out, Golf Clash Elite had a bracket. They wanted a Ricky group, and they wanted a Expert Pro Masters group. They wanted a group for every division. And I joined the Ricky group and like volunteered, and was like, hey, my whole goal is to like try and get people to teach people how to play the game and how to do win ring. You know, everybody's got different clubs, but like, you know, teaching people how to play the game. And they were having none of that. They were like, dude, you got mid-level at that point. You got mid-level clubs. Your clubs are that level 5 extra mile. That's bullshit. You can't be playing Ricky with it. You could be playing pro, or it's like, fuck you guys.
Drive the green home.
444. APOC. What kind of ball guide does that APOC have? Because the Thor's hammer might be better here because it's got better ball guide. I'm gonna set up a bag with a Thor's hammer. And that's it. That's all I need. That's all I need.
You should play it 1-to-1 on the drive.
Well, I've been playing it. I've been adding on wind.
That's how I play it. Tour.
It's 1-to-1.
With a lot of stuff.
So it's what, at 1.6? No, it's a level 7 Thor's hammer. What is a level 7 Thor's hammer?
444. That's what you're playing on.
Yeah.
No shots.
Thor's hammer. What are the numbers? At max club?
I should play 1-to-1.
Oh, 1-to-1. No, but I mean, what is that what the club hits? It's 100% accurate. That's what you're saying.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 100% accurate.
You ready?
Hold on a second here. 49548. Deep down. Power 4. Okay.
Hey, you go first. Ready? Go.
What do you want to do here? We'll figure it out.
Kiwi. I can't believe that was an awesome shot, dude. Great shot. I have never gotten one, and I've been close on that hole. I've swirled that hole twice, and I've been. You couldn't have fit another ball between me. If you'd have put another ball next to my ball, it would have fallen in the hole. That's how close I was. And I've swirled the cup twice.
So the only time I've been close was actually that tournament. First tournament, remember I got double gold.
This may be a 5 power ball. 5 power. Into the front. One to one, 3 rounds. Let's see if I can actually hit perfect. Oh, fuck no, that was 2 rings straight to the left. My timing's so far off, I can't even. I saw it flashing up there, and I was all jerked around.
Safety.
That's what it looks like when you hit 3 rings straight to the left, so I got that going for me. Now let's see what it looks like when you hit it perfect. You're saying yours is 1-to-1 as well. No. Yours is like 0.9-to-1? Perfecto. Just. No, it's plus 0.1. It does feel weird playing with an end-bringer.
I played 10% max. Just gonna let the ball guy know short. Would help on the reach angle.
No, I think if it had went over the hole, it probably was going slow enough it would have dropped. Maybe. To catch the edge right there, it can fly over it, but it's a draw. All right. Hole number 7. Hole number 7. All right, I'm gonna hit this one perfect this time. I haven't hit it perfect in the cup on this yet. Goliath, Katana, 6 top spin, 1 right hand side spin. I'm playing at mid club, which is 2.2 per ring. Yeah, 15. I'm trying 15%. I'm using a Katana, so I got the side spin. I don't know that I need this. I don't know that I only need 1 right hand side spin, so I guess you can use a lower ball. But I've been playing with the Katana, so I'm gonna keep playing with the Katana. So I'm still in my 2 power deal.
Going straight to the hole.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
You said 15% mid.
Yep, that's what I'm trying. Hopefully I go first. I'll try my numbers first. See what happens. Divided by 2.2. 6 top spin, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 right hand side spin. Find the spot. 14, that's 2.19 rings. Exactly. And wow, I can actually hit a ball perfect. Yep, and left it short. Need to go through the cup, and I was off. Now I can't say that I was off though, because it's drifting as it's slowing down right there. If I had enough speed to get to the cup, it might roll different. But the way the wind's blowing, the 15% was not enough. So I'm just saying. And I should have put my ball guide. I should have ran 6 or 7 top spin instead of 6, or I needed to move a little bit closer. so that I was past the cup. And I was running right side spin. You got one left on there. Is it not letting you do anything? Did you set the shot up? It didn't show any of that shit.
It was probably close.
And what did you use for a percentage there?
20.
20.
It was the same number you had, 2.2.
All right, we'll try 20%. Getting some good notes here. I'm making changes today in red, so I've got a bunch of red written around. I should write on hole number 5, but you had 3 top spin boost. So we got ball guide assist and side spin assist. What else could we come up with? There's got to be something. The level 8 APOC ball. When you play this ball, it plays like a level 8 APOC. Number 8. This is the harder of the. Let's get the eagle here because I'm not sure how tough it is to get in this bracket. And let's bring out a power 4. I don't know that I need a power 4. I might be able to do it with just a power 3 with the way the wind's blowing.
Where do we have to go?
No, I'm gonna just play with that APOC. I'm gonna get to play with an APOC 7 every now and then. I've been drooling over it with 77. I'm getting close. I'm getting where I'm almost in the last 100 cards that you need. I've got like 93 or 96 or something of the 200 I need. It gets good at level 7. I'm not sure it does get ball guide at level 7, so it gets ball guide and top spin.
These holes from Trent Keys in probably like
Forever.
3-4 years, yeah. Actually, the last time I played this course in rookie was my double gold. Community kill.
I think I've only gotten a double gold 2 or 3 times. Because I'm always willing to take bigger chances with level 7 and APOD gets 3.9. It gets 0.9 in its ball guide. It goes to 88 topspin from 76, which is huge. That's bigger than extra mile. Backspin's awesome. Curl's awesome. Distance is the best.
I'm ready when you are.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
No idea what to do on this hole. No idea.
Why is your screen frozen up again? You're back out.
Okay.
For some reason your screen is froze up. Hold on, everybody. They just went to black screen. They're like, "What happened?" I put blinders over you so you couldn't see what the hell's going on. Yeah, I'm showing your screen. It's trying to. There it is. There you are. Here's the stuff. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I can see it spinning now. I was just spinning with nothing going on. Kiwi, Kiwi, Pause family. How many people are in your clan, or is that just a clan for you to park your accounts?
That's a buddy of mine. 1,000 parts. Let's see here. Pushing too much. This. This.
What are we on here? Plus 10 on the drive. Plus 10 on the cook. You're going to see a lot of people on that spot this week. A lot of people trying to bend the corner and get around. I've seen people do it, but I've also seen more people get jacked up.
I should have went to a car for a long. That's what I should have done.
Pull back just a titch from the red line. Put one backspin on. 2.8. That should be like 2.8 should be 2.56 rings. Puts me ring and a quarter in the power. Hitting it perfect. Huh? Shit, that was closer than I wanted to get. It definitely pushed me off. I did a plus 10% there, and I probably should have did like plus 20 or 30 on the drive. I'll say plus 25 on the drive. Because I was dead center down the middle of that fairway, and it pushed me. I mean, I'm within half a ring of the rough. I think when that club gets to level 8, it gets 100% accurate. I will probably switch back. Perfecto! Look at that. Even from the sand shit, we could have put it behind the tree, and he could have bounced it off the first limb and curled it around and kicked it, and it would have went in the hole. I don't know what my inbringer numbers are. I think it's 3 point. If it was straight up, it'd be 3.3. I'm at mid club, so it's like 6.6.
Back a little bit, just kind of do what I do. Outside edge. Yeah. Further back.
Half a ring. Hitting it perfect. I don't even know what the numbers were, I guessed. I thought it was 100% accurate, so I used it at mid club at 100% accurate. There we go.
My device messed up on all three. I haven't held that.
I messed up on one of those holes, but you saved me. You saved me with the Albie, but it seemed like one of the holes I've already messed up on. I got one. That was the one that I messed up on. The one you saved me with the hole in one. I got an Albie because he got a hole in one. What a deal! What a fucking deal! That is a deal. I'll take that deal. I'll take that again next Sunday. I haven't actually come out here with the right club yet, so I need to make sure that I got a Hornet in my bag. We're talking a Hornet. I'm going to bring out once again, a Power 5 ball. Two top spin. Okay, I think I can bring out that one. I think I don't need any more than 2 side spins. All right, you ready? If you bring out a Power 5, you can start off on the other side and you don't have to do any overpower in any round. You can pull back a little bit from the red line and get to the right spot. And then you got Hornet to the cup, or whatever short iron you use.
I'm just not used to these.
Let me look at it. Let me look something up here real quick. Do I have an inbringer here? I do have an inbringer. I do. Okay, I got it. And I was right. It was 1-to-1. So.
All right. Ready, you are.
3, 2, 1, go. Here we roll. Are we gonna get 9 in a row? We got 9 in a row. We got 10 in a row if you count the practice. What a deal. What a deal. Shit. Dunner and I have that happen where we have a day and then we'll try and play the next day and can't get matched up at all. Same time zone, same fucking thing, same shit. 1.2 times 2.2 divided by 1.2, so we're just doing the wind. Just doing the wind. We'll pull back to the plus 27 mark. Couple top spin. 2-2. And I hit it great that way, so I'm definitely going to the right. I was leaning a little bit to the right, and now I'm definitely going to the right, which is probably right into the rough.
That's still short iron from there?
Yeah. You can bring it around and do the max curl shot and try and get past that second you're on that little sliver of green down there at the bottom, and it is sometimes possible to get over or around that sand trap out there. I'll make that shot. I've got a Nirvana now, so all I gotta do is hit it perfect and I'll go on the hole. You might not be too bad because you're trying to get in front of where I was at and get farther down there, but it wants to fall off really hard to the... I have a rough knot to the cup. I'm doing 1.2 times 3.3. Where am I at in that cloud? There's max. There's mid. There's like the 3/4 mark. 2. So much top spin it takes to get me up there. Do I have enough? I 32. Getting it perfect. It didn't have the legs on it. I left it a little short, and it broke off to the left right there at the end. But I think if I'd had the speed to get to the cup, that was probably right on. I don't know that I would have changed anything on that, other than my topspin. I had all the topspin on there, but I could have moved it to a little bit more to the left, and it would have lengthened it out. I was trying to stay as close to the. I was trying to stay as close to the flat part of that. I would have been able to stay in the flat part if I'd have had my Hornet. It might have bounced right over the cup. It hit the flagpole probably. Look at that. What a bunch of losers. Losers.
I'll take my minus 17.
Well, sure, Bragg, you got a 17.
With the timeout.
Well, the deal is I made all the holes that I needed to make, and I'm still working on the other ones. Either haven't hit it perfect into them. Didn't put enough topspin on a couple of them.
Actually, sorry, I got an 18. Woohoo!
I got a 16. I'm in third. 17s are at the top, so 18s are probably going to be pretty competitive this week. My whole thing so far this week is that you got to shoot a minimum of minus 30. That's the minimum score this week. And then you got to pick up at least one per side. That puts you at minus 32. So that's 16. So you got to shoot a 16 pretty much just to like have any chance of being in the top 5. And then you're going to have to pick up something on top of that, and hopefully you can pick it up twice.
Right.
So shit, that's 30. That's 34. So 17 or better. 18, you're definitely in the catbird seat. I mean, there's going to be people out there that shoot 19s or shit, maybe even a 20, but, well, if you're playing against GC Golf, they're going to shoot whatever the fucking max score is that you can get. And only have played 3 holes. But, hopefully we won't run into him. Hey, I'm gonna break that one out and flash it up there and show people your Condor. I got it live. That way when you get old and gray and you're remembering, you can go, hey, I think that might still be on YouTube. The Condor. Play the Jaws music.
First one.
Was that your first one? I thought you'd gotten another one.
No, I just got